Boo. Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell with the title and the thumbnail, we are going to not lose our minds climbing ranked. Trust. Okay? That being said, we do have a survey. Hip hip hooray. We're going to do that in a second, because first and foremost, there is news about the World Championship. First and foremost, you can see the coverage here. This is all on MasterDuelMeta.com. Shout out to the team. Posted by It's Brad's this guy. I have no idea how I'm supposed to say this guy's name. I'm just gonna call him Brad. Phenomenal Duel Links content creator, by the way, but most importantly is a phenomenal dev for the website. So there's that, and there is this little comment here by Decade that does provide a fair bit of information about not only the previous worlds, but this one as well. Let me give you a bit of context before we read that comment. First and foremost, the previous worlds had all of the decks, they had all of the decks leaked early. So that means that if you went to Duel Links Meta or MasterDuelMeta.com, a bunch of the decks were posted prior to the completion of the tournament. In fact, they were basically done like halfway through stage 1, where all of the decks, fully card for card, were all posted immediately there. Now, this matters quite significantly at Worlds due to the fact that, one, if a World finalist, if someone at Worlds were to see this, they could immediately tell every one of their teammates every single one of the cards in the opponent's decks. Most notably, this would include the actual deck choices themselves, which up until that point had not been public knowledge to everyone, right? This most notably affected any sort of anti-meta strategies that may be looking to cheese a win, like for example Emery with Flunder and something I think they were on Pearly, beside the point. But stuff like that ended up becoming worse simply due to knowledge, right? Now, we can't actually say whether or not the leak did end up affecting any of the games, because genuinely speaking, we don't know. We don't know how many of the actual players ended up seeing that. We don't know how many of the players ended up using that information. We don't know if that mattered for any of the matches, and whether or not that was going to determine a game in that deck knowledge or anything of that nature. We just don't know. That's too much up in the air. However, Master Duel Meta specifically got a whole bunch of shit because of this. Rightfully so, right? Because they were the ones who were posting it. Now, that being said, it was not because of Master Duel Meta, it was because of another program called Untapped.gg, which is a third-party program that allows you to see and record a whole bunch of things in a variety of different games, including and not limited to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. With this in mind, the third-party program basically scrubbed all of the data from the replays and was able to find pretty much everything in all of the decks and all of that jazz. So, with that in mind, the comment from Decade says, Konami was storing the world decks on a public API within the replays, which made them easily publicly accessible to anyone, hence why the Untapped GG was able to access them. This also affected Duelist Cups / community tournaments, so this was just generally a thing. As far as I know, which is Decade saying this, they have finally fixed it after years of being this way. Meaning, moving forward, theoretically, no longer will the World's decks, as well as any other competitive decks, or just any decks in general, be publicly available to anyone through a third-party system. Or just generally, right? Through the replays. So this should mean we don't get any leaks or anything of that nature from Master Duel Meta, which is nice at the very least that that is going to be happening moving forward. But again, that doesn't, change the fact that it did already happen. But alas, there you go. That being said, that's pretty much it. That's like the most notable thing. We do now know, you can actually watch the finals. However, they're not the English streams. So there's that. I am going to try to watch all of the finals, or all of Worlds as it happens. But I'll keep you up to date on that. I probably won't be watching it all in its entirety, but I will try to be watching at least some of it. Make sense? Makes sense. I will be watching finals, and I'll probably end up watching pretty much all of the matches, minus maybe a few. Just across the board. So, there you go. Also, I will be commentating so that you don't have to listen to the AI live commentary. Smile. That's pretty much it. Let's talk about the survey, and specifically the events that we had happen, which were the Synchro Cup and the Theme Chronicle. I participated in both. How was the event duration for both? They were fine. Were you satisfied with how the rewards were balanced? No, mostly because of the Synchro Cup. Stage 2 had no reason to play it. There was no reason at all to play it, unless you were Tatsuku, who has nothing better to do. I guess. I don't know. He just really likes this game. But for the most part, I don't think that they were very well balanced. Were you satisfied with the event-exclusive missions? I don't care. Can't wait for Ash Blossom enjoys spring to attack. True. Did you enjoy dueling in Synchro Cup? No. What do you think of the special rules? They weren't fun. Here's the thing. The Synchro Cup, to me, and pretty much every other just extra deck specific mechanic, or locking mechanic, where it's like, oh, you can only play these in the extra, or just in general, tends to be less fun unless they are either highly restrictive, which Synchro is just not enough, or they are more open. Like, they are there. The problem with the Synchro Cup, at least in my mind, is that there's too much available, and there's not as much that is fully, like, locked. It doesn't feel like you're guided enough to where it's like, okay, you can only play these very small amount of things. And it doesn't feel like there's enough opportunity to really explore and, you know, look at other things, right? And also, just, Synchro summoning is so bad to play against. It's not fun to play a Synchro mirror, because most Synchro decks are really boring to play against. Theme Chronicle had 2 mission categories. Yep. Did your participation provide you with an opportunity to experience a variety of cards? No. How were the event duels with loner decks? They weren't fun. Would you say that you were satisfied or dissatisfied with the overall experience? Dissatisfied. Ban Max C and the Synchro events. I hate the Synchro events. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. As much as I love Synchro summoning, I cannot stand the Synchro Cups. They're really bad. I played the second stage for a day, got bored having to fight against the horde of Cristron, but I moved on to better things. Understandable. Did I enjoy Theme Chronicle? Yes. What do I think of the special rules? They're great. I love the Theme Chronicle. This is what I'm talking about. There is so much that you have access to due to the Theme Chronicle that there is a wide variety of different things that you get to try out and that are all capable of winning. They're all playable, they're all fun, they're all workable. They all generally function, and it's fun. That's what makes this enjoyable for me, is that Theme Chronicle has enough variety to not see the same things over and over, and they also provide you an opportunity to deck build in a variety of different ways, which I find to be very enjoyable. And overall, just the format is slightly lower powered, which I do find to be fun as well. I think the first Theme Chronicle was... the first one was probably the best. Other than the poorly balanced missions, the cup. What? Did your participation provide you with an opportunity to try a variety of cards? Yes. It did. It made me play Ashen again, and Warrock, which aren't new decks to me, but I did play them, which is fun. The Event Loner decks, they weren't great. I wasn't a fan of them. What one was good, like Plunder, but even that one like was so frustrating because of how bad the Plunder deck was constructed. So it was just like, would you say that you were satisfied or dissatisfied? I was satisfied. More theme Chronicle. I need more. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my words. You probably didn't. You probably hate me. Oh, cool. We can watch Hero versus 6 AM. I'm sorry, hold on. There are 2 jars in here, and now I'm very confused. What? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I got distracted. I was gate-kept from having fun by Jarek. I didn't lose a match to that deck, but it didn't set up my board. Where I didn't set up my board. And Misk dropped on me in standby. Misk? Is Misk activatable in standby? What the hell is happening? Okay. Then I go second and have to deal with 4 nukes. Sorry for poor formatting. Yeah. Why am I watching Stun? Great question. Because I saw literally 2 jars and I went, excuse me? Why is Flame Armor Ninja here? That's a great question. Why are you here? Draw 2! Whoa, Morphing Jar. Oh! Why did we not tribute the face down? Hey, yo! Tribute the face down! Oh, cool, Magic Cylinders. Do you know how this card works? The answer is a very obvious no. What are you doing? Stop. These people are bots. Actual, not human. I don't think either one of these are real people. Penguin! We didn't... Now, don't tribute the ninja! Tribute the face down! He's not a card! Tribute the face down! Fine. Oh, cool. Green Ninja triggers there. Oh, yay. Castle of Stromberg. Sick. We are not playing multiple of this guy. Well, don't do that. That doesn't do... Okay. Okay, like... This is not a real person, right? Why did we flip this? Did we think that did a thing? We thought that did a thing. Rage bait duel. Yeah, seriously, this is frustrating. Hanzo misses timing! Why are we... Clicka. Click the button. Click it. Click the button. Oh my goodness, gravy. Why are you here? Bruh. We have a win to discard? Why are we bouncing that one? Why is this an attack position? Oh, cool. We get to walk into the marsh. What is happening? Oh, cool. Raigeki. Yeah, that wins us the game. Wait. that? I don't believe either of these people are real. 29. Oh, you're following 29. I thought you had 29 followers. I don't think either of these people are actual people. There's no way either of them is actually a real human. Now that was a game. This DC was more streamlined than years previous, just by more decks being legal. I saw a lot of 6am and Umi Stun. People were just burnt out from the cup, I guess. I have no idea as to why so many people were playing 6am. I think it's... Do you want to know why? I saw this earlier today. Let me pull it up for you. I saw this earlier today, and I realized something, having seen it. And it's that... Ooh, StarCraft. Sorry, I got distracted. I realized something. This is what I realized. Six Samurai puts out the most interactions, technically speaking, right? Technically, 6am has the most points of interaction. So if a person is unsure about Theme Chronicle, and they see there's a loner deck that also allows them access to the most interactions, they're going to take it. They're going to be like, whoa, I have how many interactions? If I go and interrupt it and actually do the combo correctly, or if I draw my one card combo or whatever it may be. That's crazy, right? So I think that's generally what people are doing, or were doing with the Theme Chronicle. So they just like turned their brain off and played 6am. Is that something I would have done? Is that something I would have suggested? No, not by a long shot. But it's what they did. And I think they missed out on a lot of really fun, engaging duels. And they were just like, no, I'm just not going to do that. Actually, hold on. Theme Chronicle is still technically going. And we don't have... Nah, never mind. Never mind, the title sucks. Never mind. I thought the title would be more interesting. It's not. It's terrible. We're going to move it along. I'm going to play Sprite. We're going to play Sprite. What if I played like 60 card tier? Just said, fuck it, we ball. We could. We could. I like that idea. Just fuck it, we ball. Then, I don't love this. I probably want not nib. No one plays on a nib is the problem. Imperm's not great either. I guess like Fua? Let's do Lancia. And let's do Troll. Yeah. -6 because Apo Baron SP are banned in TC. True. I get to go first. Hooray! This hand is... It's something. Sure, bud. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set one. Go. Crazy, I know. I hate it here. Oh, I hate it here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Set a Primite. Sure. I'm gonna fire the Roach here. Called by? No. Sick. Okay. Should I have set this? Probably not. Did I? Yes. I can't beat Drill Beam, to be fair. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna Ash this. Uh-huh. I should not have set this. That's simply what I should have done. Oh, cool. They gave me a draw. Sick. And it's a card that doesn't do anything. There's no shot you just hard drew the motherfucking drill. I hate it here, dude. Okay, that's at least, like, something. Do I play around roll? No, we play into the triple attack. That's, like, my one option here. Drill beam. No. Pogchamp. The boy. Imperm. No. No. What do you mean, no? You have, like, Valor or something? You do have Valor. I know you don't have Drill Beam, because you would have fucking used it. Give me the hand. Hand. Nib! Okay, we'll put back the Lordly Load. Let's go for... Gigante. Then if they imperm, we just go, Zeus. Imperm. Yup. Sick. Do I play Zeus? I do. Okay. Sick. I'm still locked into 2s. That is how that works. That's true. I forgot about that. Cool. Well, then, let's do this. Can you still nib me? Oh, I'm locked into 2s off of this. Right, I forgot. That's my bad. No, that's on me. No, that's my own stupidity. Mm-hmm. You got it, Ben. I was like, wait, hold on, what? No, I was locked into 2s already off of starter, and I should have remembered that, and not played for the Zeus line. And I should have put back the nib. I should have also just put back the nib in general. That was really stupid. Because if I put back the nib, they literally don't have anything. Because they just get the same thing that they already had, so like it just doesn't matter. Sick. I'm gonna do this, which is fantastic. Swappy boy. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. Hello? La cockroach! Whoa! La cockroach. Do you have Lancia? That goes crazy. Nope, sick. Summon this one. Summon 2 of these guys. Out comes Gigante. Gigante. Imperm? Ghost Ogre? Are you playing Ghost Ogre? Holy shit, why the fuck are we playing this card? Oh, right. Okay. Normal summon Swappy Boy. That is a terrible Ash Blossom Joyous Spring. I mean, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, dude, for sure. Do you have Nib here? No, Nib is, like, terrible here. I guess we grab Starter. Cool. Let's go, Sprint is funny. Anyway, let's go Elf. Sprint is funny. It doesn't do anything, but it's funny. Need a format where Ogre is playable? Ogre has been playable for 2 formats in a row now. What are you talking about? Hmm? It's not going to reach the same heights as, like, Ash Blossom, but they've both been playable. Ronin Toadin. You don't have a 2 engrave. Tragic. Am I locked into 2s? Yes. Because it wasn't negated this time. Yeah, okay. In which case... I mean, I could go Sprint. I actually do think that's the play. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, great question. Yeah, great question. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You were surprised when you played Ogre? Yeah, and? Just because I was surprised doesn't mean it's not playable. I'm surprised because most people don't play it, but that doesn't mean that you can't or that you shouldn't. We're gonna grab Carrot here. I guess Mannequin Cat, right? Could go early. Early's pretty good here. Is early better than Mannequin Cat? Yes. What are we likely to play against? Yeah. Yeah, I think we go early. Pass. Sure. Next, sure. Send to Ags. Uh-huh. Yup. Yup. Uh-huh. Target Carrot. Uh-huh. We'll go Elf here. Reborn. Jet, I guess? Smashers. Sword. Sword effect. Sure. Out of ice. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Nothing I could have done. Cool. Mm-hmm. Sure. Cross. Yeah, we'll go IP here. Frustrating, to say the least. Duo drive. Yup. Sure. Go combat. Nope. Blast Dragon. Yup. Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Should I have banished Elf and SP there? Maybe. Maybe. I guess I could still just banish the node, right? Just like they summon node and then... Does this do anything? Because then they still have ice. But they'd have to send something from their board, which is the important thing. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. And I'm actually gonna banish Elf here. Do I play Typhon? No. Try it. They have to either send Duo Drive or Blast in order to summon Detonator. Which, like, you do. It's probably... Oh, I would have sent Duo Drive. Yeah, that's fine. This finishes for cost, doesn't it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. I think I have play here. Oh, we're allowing me to keep the SP. Why? It's a good question. I don't know. Okay, early. Why'd we get rid of our target protection? Because what's the target protection gonna matter when they can just attack into it? If I negated Bonfire, they already had the, Why am I activating Lancia here? Because I'm stupid. If I negated the Bonfire, they would have already had sword, and they could have just normaled sword there. Uh-huh. This was made with IP, by the way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. I forgore. Did you forgore? I certainly did. Alright, let's go elf here. We're gonna elf for Voodoo. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Guess we'll put this guy here. Voodoo. I just add red here, right? That doesn't really do anything. We'll add red. If only I played Underworld Goddess? What the fuck would Underworld Goddess do here? Jet. We have the out in Smasher and IP. And Midnight Early. Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's go combat. Let's walk into this guy. Mm-hmm. Damage calc. Protect by detaching. Sure. Aggregator. Targeting. You gonna target elf? I guess you target SP, right? It's like the one card that does anything here. Sure. Walk into this guy. Yup, yup. Crash. Yeah, we'll just walk into this guy. We'll go main 2. We'll go... Could just go Axis Go Talker here. See, now we're talking. Trying to think if there's like... I mean, I could also just go Elf here. With these two. To target protect the SP. Does that accomplish anything? Kind of, not really. I don't want to give them anything. I guess I could summon Ash here. I don't want to do that. Let's go Gigantes with these two. Yeah. Uh-huh. Gigantes. There's no shot you allow that. What the fuck? Cool. Summon red. Okay, cool. That's awesome, dude. Make elf. Coolio, bud. Go. Early effect. Sick. Thanks. Why do we wait till damage calc? What's the difference? They can't activate in damage calc? Man, this Midnight Early is really good. It's really, really good. Yeah, that's fine. Combat, sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Ready, X'd. Nope. Yeah, Pit Knight really is just such a cool card. Too bad, like, there's not really a great use of her. It's pretty much Sprite, and that's it. Because, like, what other decks are going to have the ability to, like, trigger her effect multiple times? If even once. This is a hand. Mexi. Ash. Mexi, okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Luckily. And then they activate Fool Loss and I fly. Cool. Coolio. Out comes a Voodoo. Blue. Mm-hmm. Effect of blue. Imperm. Oh, that's close. Sprite makes it look much better than it actually is. I wouldn't agree with that. I would say it makes it look good, but I wouldn't say it's making it look better than it actually is. Because it... Honestly, it's probably stronger than most other decks make it seem. Because there's not really a use for it in other decks, and I think that's the issue. Is that it's very powerful with no real application. If any other deck could realistically make use of it, it would be very powerful. Again. But it's just not. You have Nib? Nib would go crazy. Detach Sprind. If you're wondering why I'm detaching Sprind here as opposed to something else, it's pretty simple. Sprind, you kind of want to Reborn if you have an Xyz, because it's also an interaction. So almost always, you're going to want to have access to it off of, like, something else, right? So that's generally why I detached the Sprind. The extra attack points, like, just don't matter. Especially with Gamma Burst already in hand. It's like, it just doesn't matter. But that's why I do that way. Because now, like, if I wanted to make an Xyz, like, if I made, like, Mannequin Cat, for example, because they have Maxi Engrave, I could still do that, and it wouldn't be terrible. Let's go Roan Your Tone into this guy. Which I am going to make Mannequin Cat here. Oh, I don't have a way of getting this guy onto the field. Tragic. That's good. I'll go like this. Because I could have summoned my own Maxi off of this. And then... Could have summoned my own Maxi off of this, and then, and then yoinked. Bounced it back to hand. Ah, Maxi jump scare. But I don't have a way of doing that because I don't have a way of rewarning the Swappy Boy. That's okay. I can at least do this. Is this better than keeping the Mannequin Cat? What the fuck is Mannequin Cat gonna do? Yeah, great question. Let's link off these two with this. And let's go Ronin. What was the point of giving them Max C? It gives me another body. And it puts a guy onto their field. For example, what if they were to then special summon X'd? And now they're X'd, can't search. There's a lot of reasons. Kashtira, X'd, etc. Anything that, like, requires an empty board. It's like, here's a guy. And also I get an extra body off of it. See? I fucking told you. Sure. I really want to grab Sprint here, but it doesn't make sense. We could go Mannequin Cat. Mannequin Cat's actually not terrible here, all things considered. Yeah, we're gonna go Mannequin Cat here. See? Nice X effect. There's Sword. That's crazy! Yup. Yo! Soldier Boy, I tell him. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh. 'Cause you're Thunder! Oh, that's so funny. That's so chistoso. Okay, let's go red here. Like, it's always red here, right? No, actually, it might be carrot. No, it's red. It's red. Yeah, it's red. We can go IP here if we really need to. Oh, whoa. I mean, that is the negate. That is the negate. That is what we elect to negate. Smile. I would love to destroy it. Node. We just banish Node here. And we put it here, because rather than target protection, I want early GPU life. Banish the Node. Detonator. Sure. Detonator effect? Oh, cute. Target IP, or target SP, target detonator. Good game. Yep. Oh! Yeah, sure. The elf can go away, that's fine. Wee! Sure. Combat! Like, get this Maxi off of my fucking field! I mean... Why, wait, no, wait, you're supposed to crash. Wait, why didn't we crash there? Oh, that's so goofy. That's so silly, that's so goofy, that's so stupid. Why did we do that? Okay. I'm guessing they have, like, plug-in or something like that here. How much does that matter? Very little. Very little. Cool. I'll just go combat here. And I'll crash into here. Plug-in. Ah, Plasma Hole. Does this still remember? Or does it not? I actually don't know. So in that case, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. You can become 0 and have your effects negated. Thank you. Have a nice day. I don't know if this still attaches. No, then you can. Yeah. Cool, well, anyway. Die. Sick. 10 out of 10, dude. Dude, early's crazy. Early fucking shits on Detonator. That's so crazy, dude. SP early actually does just shit on Detonator. It's like, oh, you wanted to do a thing? Anyway, have your entire board negated. Also, I must say, giving them that maxi, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, no nuts. Crazy. 15 monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! is really good for many reasons. Primarily to shut down hand traps, or to unlocking people either with the lock or when its own cards having specific conditions. Yep. Yo, this hand. That's it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Maxi? Shifter. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Maxi. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I can't do anything about that, and I can't go Baguska. So I guess I just lose, huh? Is there a way that I can play around this? I guess I could go like normal Ronin, special red, and then just pass on that. That's like really terrible, but I could. We'll just pass. We'll just pass. Let me guess. They're gonna normal summon Dormouse. Right? I was close. Yeah, but you got it. Look, if you're going to draw the 1 of Shifter and the 2 of Max C in the same opening hand, there's not a whole lot I can do there, especially when you get to shotgun them, and I have no response. Why don't more Malice players play Shifter? Because it's bad. Shifter is just, like, actively bad. In Malice. For Malice combos. That's why. Malice kind of needs the graveyard to play through hand traps. So if you activate a Shifter on your turn, and then the opponent like hand traps you, you're kind of fucked. Cool. Beaver. No Lakukaracha. Sick. Okay. Again, no Lakukaracha. That's fine. We're gonna go this guy. Effect. You have like Lancia? No. Rep Smashers. Okay. Make Sprind. I'm guessing they have like Lancia here or something. Sprind. Fua? Imperm. Sure. Darklaw is a good monster against Malice? No. Shifter is bad because Shifter is something that you can't really use if you draw into it. It doesn't necessarily help your combos, in fact it mostly hinders them. And it doesn't necessarily allow you to play through additional hand traps. So for the most part, there's not really a reason to play it in Malice. It does check some decks, but it also doesn't check enough of them. Ryziel has plays around it. Malice really doesn't care, right? That's the other thing. Is like, oh, if you see a mirror match, you die, right? And then like a bunch of other decks also don't care. And there's a bunch of stuff like that where it's like, Shifter's okay at best. Shifter is a lot better if like Fiendsmith is more common. But if Malice is a lot more common, then it's like, yeah, there's not really an incentive to play Shifter. But a lot of people did play Shifter in like the TCG because you could side it out. but it's not as good in Master Duel because you can't side it out. You have to play it in every matchup, and there's a lot of matchups that are just really bad for that. So, there's that. If this beaver gets negated, I will cry. I will just be a sad pupper. Let's go. Summon this guy. Uh-huh. We'll go Gigantes. Hello. Thank you. I'm tired of Malice. Is Umi decent or just bad stun? Just bad stun. Do I summon Swampy Boy? No. We summon Voodoo. Blue. Jet. Can't be nibbed. That's nice. I want to go sprint, but Angler's in my fucking hand! It's fine. I'm fine. Add... I really don't want to add starter. Doesn't really make sense here, does it? No, not really. Can't really go Mannequin Cat. Mannequin Cat doesn't really do anything. Okay, we'll go Elf here. These two. Elf. Elf. Do I go like Gin Buster? That kind of sucks balls. I don't have any form of like spell trap interaction here is the problem. I think it's just IP. Yeah. I think it's just IP Masquerena. Yep, yep, yep. Then we have some pretty good follow-up. Just like hope and pray they don't kill us. Hope and pray it's not Malice. Because it's always Malice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is Tenpai? Any Harpies Feather Duster my ass? No? Okay. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Bro's trying to figure out why you can't target IP. Yeah, that's fine. Bring back Buddy. I'm guessing they have triple pack here, which could be a bit of an issue. There's like nothing I can do about that. They have it, they have it. They're already locked into Xyz, so it's not like Take does anything here. Except for cut me off of IP. So grab Jet. Mm-hmm. 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 Ice. Sure. Normal ice. Good drop late here. That's fine. Who wins the 1v1? X or Mathmax Circular? Circular. Sure. Kudos. Sure. What the hell is in your hand, sir? I'd love to know. Sure. Sure. Trying to think if it's worth, like, droplet smashing here. Maybe, potentially. This would still trigger, and it would guarantee the specials. Then we'd have smash. Yeah, yeah. It probably is. Damage calc. Send you. Send. Honestly, probably Jet too. Huh. Mm-hmm. Angler. Undach. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Smashers. Finish you. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. 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 Node. Sure. I should have banished there. I should have banished the elf there. That was stupid. That was stupid of me. Should have banished both of these guys. Well, no, because then they get duo drive for free. How much does that matter? Because they can't make detonator. Unless they have ice in hand, which they would then be able to get ice. Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. You're right, that's dumb. Mm-hmm. Detonator? Detonator? Sure. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Duo drive effect. Yup. You. Get him out of there. Cool. They get to deal with my elf, or they're stupid, and they target the SP. They're stupid and target the SP. Sick. Cool, anyway. Bye-bye! IP Masquerena. Sick. And he came back. And now I'm untargetable. Sick, dude. So sick. So sick. Elf. Target. IP Masquerena. Smile. Yep. Yup. Force out all the materials I can. Yeah, yeah. You forgot IP? Don't worry, everyone does. It's fine. That's totally normal, bud. You did great. I'm sure. Anyway, IP does come back. Nonetheless, you're back. Sure. I could take here, and then I could go elf, which doesn't necessarily do anything. But it's cool. That's true. I hadn't thought about that. Oh, I could also go double Azeus. I think the answer is I actually draw 2 here. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. There is the Swappy Boy. Here's Swappy Boy. Set card is likely either plug-in or the trap. One of the two. I really want to, like, bounce this. Okay. We have elf. Or jet, sorry. Not elf. A jet. A jet. Grab. Starter. Yep. Coolio. Link into assess code. 1, 2, and 3. Into assess code. Sure. Yep. Attach a guy. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Anyway. Banish elf. I don't know, pop this guy. Whoa, crazy, who would've guessed? How can they target with elf? It was negated. That's why. Banish IP. Ronin Totem there doesn't necessarily do anything. We still haven't gotten... We're gone for, Gigantes. Isn't that crazy? I can still go Gigantes. For another Swappy Boy. Yo. Let's grab, red. Red's definitely better here. Something red. Yeah, let's go Ronan. Toadan. Banish the swap. Summon the boy. Yep, make... Gigantes. IP negated can still act. Yeah, because it was used as link material. It didn't require its effect. Summon. Swap. Swap effect. Do I have lethal here? Yes. I think so. I should. I should, right? I make... Onibimaru. And then they're dead, right? Yeah. Yeah. We got there. Go away. Go away. And then they drop the doors from their ass. And they go up, up, up. If I went Avramax, they had no that? Technically speaking, yeah. Dude, Poe is, like, one of the best sets of all time. Not just, like, in terms of meta, but in terms of, like, just quality of nuance. Every single one of the decks is so sick. What's a good counter to Ryziel? Ryziel. Smile. I don't know. What do you want from me? Droll is pretty good, but if you're looking for like a specific deck, I don't know if there's a specific deck. I could just bounce here. Sure. Go starter. Let's go jet. Jet effect. Ash? Imperm? No imperm. Okay. I'll grab smashers. And then I will. This banishes a. Yeah. And banishes a 2. Tragic. I probably just bounced the Swappy Boy, huh? Because, like, what does this accomplish? Nothing. Yeah, I think we bounce... Schwap. Yeah. Is that one? Pass. Chandra. Sure. I knew they had a fucking Lancia. Okay, so we're not dead, which is nice. Big Whelk. We can chain block here as well. You're tired of losing to... Wait, what? Multi-Slayer. Sure, yeah. Sorry, that's Nadir Servant. Send Goguga. Goguga. Ecclesia, sure. Garura, draw a card. No. Oh, that's fine. Ecclesia effect. Yep. Not a whole lot I can do about that. We're gonna add Dog Maximus? No, we were just gonna add Punishment. Okay, that makes sense. Banish. Cool. I'm also gonna go Lakuka Raja. Dravash? Nope, 6. Banish. Yeet. I'd imagine we just go Lady here, right? It's a good draw. Won't matter, though. Damn, I lose. Okay. That's a very good draw. Oh, we already have a dimensional barrier? That's frustrating. Yeah, I probably do lose this then. Yeah, I probably do lose this then. Annoying. Yeah. Oh, that's extremely good. Oh, that's such a good draw. Nope. I know they have punishment, which is a little annoying. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, of course. Okay. I mean, I can summon Ronin, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Go. I'd imagine they have another one. I know they have punishment. That's so lame. Okay. Yep. Why are these cards in the game again? Great question. Yeah, dude, you got it. You're just the lucker. You're the lucker. You drew the card that immediately wins you the game, and the card with it. Wow, so fun, so fair, so balanced. I love that I literally couldn't play the game due to the fact that Maxi is a card that does exist. Dude, the fact that the Chandelier and Stovey Torby are still semi is baffling to me. This hand's okay. I have to hope Droll carries us. Nope, it's fucking Malice. Yeah, you... Hey, yo. Hey, yo! Maxi. No Maxi. Oh, surprising. Summon. Chain link 1. Oh! Should've done that the other way. That was stupid. Hey, yo. Can I kill him in 4? How much damage is this? 14, 28, 48. Oh, I'm 100 off. Are you fucking with me? That's annoying. Okay. Well then, do I have a way of playing around a potential Nibiru? No, but I can force it. Let's do this. Bounce. Actually, bounce you. And then go Gigantes. Oh, sick. Okay. The hell do you have, bud? Summon Carrot. Cool, well, good game. The fuck are you playing? How did you have nothing there? What are you talking about? Huh? What could that possibly have been? Huh? Huh? What? What the hell is this? What does this accomplish? What does this do? Yo. I have no idea what that was. Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure. Rollback. What the fuck? Yeah. I have to just like hope and pray that they don't hit here off of a zombie vamp. Oh, cool. They drew the turtle. They're just like me. They drew the turtle in 60. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. I'm surprised we didn't immediately like slam the guy, seeing as how I have the response there. I would have like immediately summoned him steady and been like, "Look, Kukaracha!" Zombie vamp. This has to be sent from deck. I mean, if they send a name in Angler, I wouldn't be upset. Sure. Salvation. They hit Ronin, which is not terrible. But they hit both of my Maxis, so they know it's not Maxi. Sick! Yeah, dude! Yeah. Yeah, dude, yeah. At least I can, like, Lancia here. That's, like, something. Because now they don't get the search off of this. How much does this matter? Triple attack is, like, fairly decent here, all things considered. It's not great, but, like, it kind of maybe does something potentially. Probably not, right? Maybe we just get hard stopped by, the insane advantage of everything here. Oh god. Never mind, we lose. Good game. Never mind. Never mind, they're playing bullshit. Why would they not? And of course they hit all of it as well. Why would they not? What a shit game. Cool! Yeah, I love whenever I draw Lancia. It's never against Malice. Ugh. Tier players nowadays? I don't think that's tier. It's just 60 card decks. Just every 60 card deck is just a fucking nightmare, dude. There's like, what if Yu-Gi-Oh sucked ass? You're like, why are you the way that you are? Ash? Where's it, Maxi? Fua! I'm like, dead. Am I right? Sure, that's fine. Yep. In order to play around Droll, you gotta play into the Moltramis and Maxi. God, I fucking hate Maxi. And his stupid ass associates. We'll grab Carrot here. Yeet. Yeet. I think I still go Elf here, right? Yeah, there's not really a reason not to. Elf. Elf. Bring back Blue. Baru. Sure. And then set 1, set 2, set 3. Go. Man, I love Blue Lost, dude. fucking Fenris. Goddamn. Goddamn. Sure, bud. Yeah, bud. Why would you not? Oh, it's fucking tier. Of course it's tier limit. When would it not be tier? When would it not be tier limit? It's always tier limit. It's always gonna be tier limit. It will forever be tier limit. Tier. Pog champion. Rhino Heart. Sure. Sure. We just banish Kit here. Yep. Sure. I guarantee they have like triple tack and thrust in their hand, right? Like, why would they not? Oh, cool. Fun. Have nice. Yeet. Man, dude, I fucking love Fenris. Fenris is so sick. He's my favorite. Don't you love Fenris, too? He's so cool. Kit! Kit effect. Yeah. Kit's fine. Now we can't let it activate its second effect because it specials and then sends, which is not great for us. I must say, not great for us. Oh, piss, dude! I fucking love Kashtira. Just every single one of the cards. Okay, cool. We'll go like this. Banish. Banish. Cool. Cool. Uh-huh. Tier cash. Whoa. Who would have guessed? We'll go like this. Summon red. Sure. That's fine. Rhino Heart. Shitballs. Sure. We'll go red here. Tribute, carrot. Cool. This only boosts attack and defense. What is sick. Fenris effect. Woo. Woo. Effect of elf. Bring back a carrot. And of course they hit a shuffler. Why would they not have hit a shuffler too? Why would they not have hit a shuffler too? Woo. Yeah, it just been there. Oh, tragic. Why would you not have drawn the one-of that immediately kills me there? Man, Fualos is so cool. I'm so glad that we get to play Fualos Maxi 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And 8, and 9, and 10, and 11. I love that there's 11 Maxis. So cool, great game. Yeet. Angles. And then the Swampy Boy. Maxi. Oh, surprising. Ass. No. What a good game. What a 10 out of 10 game. Okay, good hand. Great hand, even. Bah, it's an okay hand. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this doing? Sure, bud. Damn, Droll goes crazy here. Snow. Whoa. Anyway. Cool, shake my hand. Triple tack. Look. Okay. No, my swap frog. No, my swap frog. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, that's comedy. Cool, anyway. Go. Tour guide? The fuck are you summoning? Sure. I guess it's this guy, right? Tour guide 2, electric boogaloo. Cherubini. No. Yep. I'm sorry, what the fuck are we playing, bud? Mothman. It's fine, I sniped the Mothman. Actually, I don't want to snipe the Mothman, do I? I don't know. Kinda? What the fuck is Haggard gonna do? What? I'm sorry, huh? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. 10 out of 10, no, no. Fuck you. Nimble Angler! Thank you! This beat fucking comedy, dude. Oh. That's allowed? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Tsuchinoko. Sure, sure. Yeah. Now what? And then we do the full Fiend Smith line. Combat. Yup, yup, yup. Uh-huh, sure. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Damn, dude, that's crazy. Imagine if they didn't card destruction there. Oh, sick, Jet. Hell yeah. Goki Pole to fucking add Mothman is a choice. That is a choice. What the hell? Oh, I love playing against absolute bullshit, dude. Yeah, Master 5, so fun. At least it's not Diamond. The draw into Droll is so funny. Because of the OCG hand triggers, I get to activate the Droll before they even get a draw. Isn't that crazy? Because I don't think that works that way in TCG. I could be wrong. Do not quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't work that way in TCG land. Normal summon, activate, La Cucaracha. Woo, you love to see it. You love to see it. Cool. We'll go starter. Ash? Valor. Why the fuck are we Valor here? Because we are confused. I don't know. Let's go Jet. Jet effect. Just electing not to do anything there. Sure, grab this guy. You have like Droll or something? Hand, gimme now. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. They have 1 point of interaction. Nice Lancia. It'd be a shame if it fucking did anything. Uh-huh. I get it now, but like, okay. Yo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Do I care? No, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alrighty, sure. Nice hand. Yeah, triple attack is so good in Sprite, dude. It's crazy how good triple attack is. Boo! Ash? Whoa, crazy. Yeah. For sure. Of course. Terrible, no good, very bad Ash. Anyway, McSprint. Like, this does not stop anything. That Ash doesn't stop a thing. At least just, like, activate the Lancia. Yeah. Let's move this along. This is what I should have been doing the whole time. Just play Sprite. I like Sprite. I have fun with Sprite. I know how to build Sprite. And also, no one is prepared for Sprite. These were games I was not expecting. That's all I'm gonna say. These were certainly games. Ryzeal, am I right? I had multiple games against Ryzeal that were just, like, not very good. I'm sorry, hold on. No. Wait. Chat, why? Why is bro here? Why is this guy here? Explain it. The hell does he do? Does he do something? Oh, because you can go like Star Liege, and then you, and then with 7th, you can add, and then, and then we have, I get it. Yeah. No, that's totally worth it, right? That's totally worth it. I guess it allows them to play around like Max C, Because you go, like, normal summon ice, they go max C, you special summon a guy, that's 1 draw, you go into this guy, that's 2 draws, you search out this, you get ashed, you cry. You're right. You search out this guy, you special summon him, you search out Transmigration, and then you set. And then you die going second, right? Like, that's the whole idea. Is that you're like, oh, it's fine. My opponents will simply, not be playing Malice, or Ryzeal, or literally anything that has any competent game plan at all. Smile. Where's the Fiendsmith Ryzeal? People are like, nah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make my deck infinitely worse by playing all of these terrible, no good, very bad cards that don't do anything, instead of playing just Fiendsmith. Ah, but Fiendsmith is boring! I'm gonna play Tachyon. Isn't that? Okay. Yeah. I guess it's not, like, as bad. My opponent will activate all their cards in the same chain. True. Hadn't thought about that. This game was very funny. What was this game again? Ah, yes. Triple Tech. Ah, yes. Did we play any Malice today? Oh. The answer to that question is yes. Yes, we did. By technicality, we did. I think also our first game was a... I was wrong, yeah. See, that's the thing. Master 5 is full of not Malice, because, why the fuck would you play Malice? Why the hell would you play Malice? Cool, well now I don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. We did the thing. We went up, and now I kind of want to play Memento, I'm not gonna lie. Let's play Memento. Or is there a better deck to play? Nah, let's just play Memento. Iron Thunder, Teekaboo with Plasma Hole, by the way. Don't think about it. See, the problem is, you thought about it. How dare. Don't do that. Don't think about it. What? Oh, right. Do 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 boo. I'm in Plat 1? Oh no. Oh no! No, that's okay. She do be Goblin. Do we play Goblin Memento, or do we just play Memento? You know what? Let's play Goblinos. We'll play the Goblinos. It's fun. It's fun. And it allows us to play Terror Top, which is one of the most busted cards in all the history of humanity. Smile. Why does Terror Top... That's it, thank you. Oh! That's kind of what I wanted to play. 2! Ah! Boo. How much want to bet my opponent is playing Malice? One thing I've noticed is that, like, in the lower ranks, like Plat and Diamond, you see a lot of Malice. And then in, like, Master 5 specifically, it's, like, all Ryzeal. And then past that, it's, like, Ryzeal Malice. And, like, that's it. It's crazy. In other news, I've expanded my win streak with Clads in the Chronicle from 15 to 20 by farming the 6 Am Loner. Yeah. Sounds about right. Did we add Sanct? Why? What? You, okay. Now the question is, what is the secondary engine that they are playing? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Sequentia. Sure. And then they're gonna normal summon ice, right? That's my guess. That they normal summon ice. Exceed in response to Typhon. Oh? Oh. Never mind. Never mind, we're fine. Yep. Damn, that's probably the best draw on the deck. And then they max CS, and it didn't matter. Cool. Here's this guy. Smile. Effective. Sick. Take your Tom board. Droll. Of course, for sure. Yup. Cool. Special. This guy. I guess we just go with this guy, right? Oh, except I can't, because, Droll, that, like, doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess Goblino's still, like, the correct play here. I can't target him, which is kind of annoying. But that's okay. Mm-hmm. Doug. Mm-hmm. Catch. Special. Mm-hmm. Target a face of monster on the field. Okay, yeah. I figured that was the case. Cool. And then we'll normal summon the Darkblade. And I will not activate the effect. And then I will activate the effect. Your Vash? Vash would be ass. Okay. Sure. Yep. Do you have a Dark Engrave? No. Frustrating. Alright. Let's just do this and this. This is gonna be really silly, but trust. Make SP. Yep. Response. I could have gone double Azayas, I guess, but we're just gonna make Typhon. I think Typhon's a little bit better here. And then we'll make Typhon. Typhon. Detach. Yup. For sure. SP. I don't need the Typhon material. I'd rather just be able to keep the draw plate here. Go on, negate yourself. Now. Whee! Coolio. And we're gonna set one and pass back. And then out comes the SP. And Typhon. Oh, crazy. Can't really do a whole lot under Droll, so haven't. Oh, okay. Doug Duck's not bad either. I guess... I mean, we can add... Does that, like, accomplish anything? No. Not really. No, I think we wait on that. Fool loss? I'm pretty sure they have fool loss here. Ass! Oh, boo. Boo! Okay, sure. I guess the extra material would have been nice. But they still don't have a dark, which is annoying. Beep-a-da-bop. Okay, so, hear me out. We're gonna go combat. Yup. Yup. Can you be used as a green material? Yes. Sick. Cool. Make double ACs. Hell yeah. Uh-huh, okay. And then this is so that I can do this. Uh-huh. And then I can make elf, which is very solid. Uh-huh, detach. Why did I not summon Goblin? It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Lakuka Roger! Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, it didn't matter. It's fine. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're going fucking anywhere. Cool, Maxi. Love to see it. Alright, go. Oh. Sick. Yeah, dude. Why did they chain Roach? Do you think that they understand even what they're doing? I don't think I think they have no clue what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going on? Oh, hey. That's a card that doesn't do anything. Anyway. Yay! Yay! Okay. Send... you and... Gaddick. Yeet. Gaddick. Summon. Yeet. Uh-huh. Add back the Goblino. Was that the correct play? No. Is it what I did? Yes. Why? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's fine. Special. They simply don't have Nibiru. Nibiru is not real. It can't hurt you. Nibiru is fake. It's not real. It can't hurt you. We will add... Sleep. How many summons is that? 1, 2, 3... 3, right? I can attack directly. Oh, I should have added that guy. You're right. You're right. This... I can just tribute summon, right? Yeah. Okay. So, hold on. How many summons was that? It was... 1, 2, 3, right? Because we summoned this on the last turn. Okay, so we can go 4. Yeah, we're just gonna go combat. Ass! Okay. Why are they still here? They have Nibiru in hand. I'm so hyped for Memento at Worlds. I am... Well, I'm less hyped because it's going to be shit on by the other two decks. I'm hyped for Ryzeal mostly. I think Ryzeal's so sick. I am not excited for Malice and the other deck, Mermail. I was like, it's another M deck. There's a lot of M decks right now. Huh? What? Yeah, okay. Don't think about it. Oh. I almost clicked going second there. That would have been not good. That would not have been good. I will say this year at Worlds is likely to be pretty good. Because we're going to get, like, K9 and all of their jazz versus, like, you know, K9 and Yummy and Vanquish Soul and all of that stuff versus, well, mostly that, right? And then in Master Duel, why did I summon this guy? What the fuck am I doing? I'm having a stroke. That's what I'm doing. I'm having a stroke. Yeah, I don't have words for why the fuck I did that. That was just straight up a mistake. I genuinely didn't mean to do that. Help. Okay, cool. Now we go hunt. I don't know, bud. Don't think about it. Don't think about it too much, No, I don't want to. Fuck me. Okay. Yeah, God damn it. Because I was thinking about other things. I got, like, horribly distracted. And now I'm just, like, ending on... Yeah, dude, you got it. I got so distracted there. Whatever. That was really, really bad. I literally just was not thinking because I was trying to figure out something else. God! That's so frustrating. Master Duel Worlds is going to be interesting because of Ryziel, Malice, well, less Malice, Memento, etc., right? A lot of the decks to, you know, more or less have a decent shot against a lot of the rest of the metagame, I think are going to be pretty interesting. Even Ryziel, I think, is going to be pretty interesting. Malice is going to ruin it a little, but at the very least, I think Master Duel will be entertaining. I think the TCG is in a really good spot and is going to be very fun to watch, so I'm very excited for that, especially because of, like, Malice, or not Malice, K9 and Vanquish Soul and all of that stuff are entirely playable, which makes it very fun. That's just like a very solid meta, and it's meta in both, which means that there's no real limitations across the board. So we're basically just going to be playing Jush, which is very fun and a very solid metagame, right? Very fun to watch, specifically like the K9 and Vanquish Soul stuff. All of those are very fun. And we will have the Smasher Limited. Do I hate Malice like I hate Chimera? No. Because Malice is a justified hatred, where it makes sense how much I hate it. Chimera is entirely personal. It is a personal hatred. It is deep and knowing. And it's because Chimera sucks balls. Malice is just Cybers and Overtuned. Because of course it is. And it's also very boring because of those very reasons. Whoa, crazy. Who would guessed? Okay. Sure. So this is either Lab or it's Stun. One of the two. Bone Party is actually kind of crazy here, I'm not gonna lie. Cool. Normal. Effect. Pitch. This one. Target. This one. it's lab. That's good to know. What the fuck? Who the hell calls it Z's? Do you... What? Sure. Okay. Coolio. Ariana. Sure. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Lady. Okay. Dark Blade. Lady. Sure. We're keeping Maxi to chain block here. I think the chain block is way more valuable than the, what, like, one draw I get off of it? 2 draws, technically. Cool. Summon this guy. Effect! Yep. Mm-hmm. Add... Sleepy? Add Sleepy. Add the Sleepy. So, you know, at this point, I could just fire the Maxi whenever. But... Impulse. Okay, I'll go Sleepy here. Mm-hmm. No, Tatsu! Or Tatsu no Chi... It's Tatsu. The hell? Alright, let's see here. Do you know how fusion summoning works? My guy? Are okay. I don't know what we were thinking there, but sure. Do you have Ku-Klok in hand? Yeah. I think they have Ku-Klok in hand, so they were trying to chain to get something there. I don't know what they were gonna grab that, like, does anything there. Or maybe they actually don't understand how fusion summoning works. Which would make sense. They're in plat. I hate that... Okay, this is one of my biggest gripes with the current Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel rank system. It's the same... The hell does this do? This is terrible. Why would we play this card? Because we don't understand how to play the game. As I was saying, this is a major issue that I have with both Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and just the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sphere in terms of ranked in general. And the answer, or the problem is, that genuinely, you should be able to D-rank from anywhere. You should be able to, if you are in bronze, go back to rookie rank. If you are bad enough to where you do not comprehend how to get out of bronze, you should not be rewarded by just getting lucky. Because you are not capable of doing that, right? You should go down in rank, right? A lot of... Well, most games that actually have a real ranked season tend to do that, where it's like, oh, you can fall however far, right? Master Duel and Duel Links don't really do that. Like, all the way up until Diamond, you don't really fall back. Which is... It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Because that means you get so many more players who genuinely do not understand how to play the game at the higher ranks, and then are punished repeatedly by not being able to climb. So you have a whole bunch of people who are stuck specifically in Platinum because they don't know how to do anything. But they got there for free, And it's very frustrating. And the same thing happens in, like, gold, where, like, a bunch of bots are just stuck in gold because it's super easy to go from rookie to bronze to silver because it doesn't matter. There's no real rank. It's just you immediately get there. And, like, every other game, it feels so much more rewarding even just to get that one rank higher. Just to get that one rank higher. It's very boring to, like, have all of your players in plat or in diamond or what have you. It feels so disingenuous and unrewarding. Because it basically means that, like, what ends up happening is Plat, Diamond, and Master are the only ranks that actually matter. And all of the other ranks are basically nothings. They're literally nothing. Goblino! Maxi! Oh, no, we actually know how this card works. That's crazy. We're gonna send Gaddock. We're gonna send you. Reflect. Gaddock. Now Lakukaraja happens. Now Lakukaraja. Whoa, anyway. Lucky me. Flapping the only gate between nothing and the highest 2 tiers feels very wrong. Yep. Yep. It feels like there's almost nothing to work towards. The other problem that I personally have, which is more of a personal thing, is I just wish that the seasons were longer. I wish I didn't have to, like, sit here and grind for 10 hours to get, like, you know. Actually, I wish it wasn't, like, every month I had to grind an insane amount. But I wish I could space it out more. You can have more, you know, more of a climb. That's fine. It just, I just wish there was more time, because it's so repetitive and boring to have every month you do the same thing over and over again. Every month you climb to Master 1, every month you climb to, you know, Master 5 or Diamond 1 or wherever you want to climb to, and it's like, yeah, dude, sick. Wow, this hand... this hand works. It also doesn't do anything. Yeah, 2 to 3 months I think would be great. And you can elongate how long it actually takes to get there, but, like, that would be nice. I don't have a way of getting an XZ. Because I don't have another Goblino. So yeah, we'll just grab this guy. Do you have Droll? Droll would have been really annoying there. To be fair, Ash here is also very frustrating. Max Cockroach! Hip hip hooray! Is the climb today better than yesterday? Technically speaking, yes. We've been a lot luckier today. Thank you very much for the new video. Thank you, Alexander. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Here is the boy. Here comes the boy. And then the impermanent didn't matter. Oh. Let's go. Gaddock is currently in my hand. Shit. That's... Oh... I didn't think about that. Do I have a way of doing anything here? No. Actually, this is like a very specific hand that don't do shit. Because if I go like... Oh, Gaddock, why are you in my hand? If Gaddock's not in my hand, it's fine. We can go Gaddock, we can grab Sleepy, we can go from there, we're off to the races, but I think it's literally just send Huron. Do I have enough names? No. No. And then send Fusion. Go. If Gaddock's not in my hand... Tenpai players. I'm sorry for your loss. Good night, Four. Thanks for stopping by. Four? I don't know how to say your name. Here is La Cucaracha. You got the out? Of course you do. Julio, you got it, bud. Imagine I had, like, a hand that did fucking anything there. Imagine if I didn't draw the one card that I needed to not draw. Was there a different way I could have done that? No. No. I guess I could have ashed there and then see if they called by and then Max E later? I don't know. You love facing Tenpai? I don't. It's so boring. Because it's literally just, do you have it or not? Primite? Sure. Is this Blue Eyes? Don't be Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is so boring. Because, like, every Blue Eyes player right now is playing, like, Balls to the Walls combo Blue Eyes, because they kind of have to, because if they don't, they die to literally everything under the sun. So, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Uh-huh. Fuck. Yay. Yeah, but you got it. Imagine against Blue Eyes. And they don't draw everything they could have ever asked for. Imagine. Wonder when they'll finally hit Malice. Finally. Malice has been out for 2 months. Relax. They will likely hit Malice after World. Hey! A game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be played. Unless you activate Max C, then it can't. Okay. Ass! Oh. Well, I guess this... Just dug it up. Z into the Goblino. Is that the Goblin monster, right? Yes. Add Memento Goblin. Goblin entrance. Add Doug. Doug! Detach this guy. Summon this guy. Whoa. No. Effect. Pop self. Send you. We've already normaled. Yup, so send you. Got it. Got it. Add the sleepy. Sleepy sleep. Let's go for... If I go Doug here... Does this have to use itself? No. Interesting. Let's go Sleepy. 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 I guess we'd still want to make this guy, right? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Creation King. Creation King. Mm-hmm. Send you and you and... I guess I could send that. But I'm gonna pop this guy anyway, so I don't want to do that. So we'll send... I guess just an additional name? Yeah. And then we'll go... Oh, whoop! That's fine. Add back this guy. Nope, don't want to do that. Cool. Let's go. Let's go fusion. That's not what I meant to do. Let's go like this. Shuffle back you and you. Yeet. This guy. Twin Dragon. Twin. Add. Mace. And. Sleep. We sleep. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. Gold Sark back to 1 and call it a day. True. That's probably what's gonna happen, huh? Some Totsuki. Totsu. Send, I guess, you and... yeah. Lucky Huron. Yep. Imagine banning Appa. Imagine banning a card that's been problematic since the release of the game? Imagine. Limit Appo. It was the second one that gets you. You're gonna do what they did with the with SP in the OCG, where they semi-limited it and then limited it. They're gonna do the same thing with Appo. They're gonna limit it and then they're gonna ban it. Except for the fact that it's gonna be limited and then they're never gonna ban it. Just like Maxi going to 2. Smile. This hand, no, this hand does it. Yeah, we can normal summon this and then pop. To add. Never mind, we lose. Never mind, we lose to these fuckers. Arr. No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Triple Attack beats this. I guess Called By is like fairly decent here, but you know, I don't like Appo and all that bullshit. So. Oh, never mind, we're fine. Never mind, they're playing bad cards. I thought it was a good deck. I'm sorry, why the fuck did we normal summon this? No, like, genuine question. What is the purpose of this? We gonna go like Appo? What are we doing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Make Apo. It's like the only reason I could think that we would do this way. No. What? The hell is the plan here? Yeah. Okay. Huh? Huh? I guess. Yeah, there's. There he is. There's the guy. Well, now what? We go Apo, right? All of these guys for Apo? Someone back 2? Impulse. What are we doing? I gotta know. I gotta know what we're accomplishing here. Huh? Yeah, sure. And now we make Apo. Huh? You didn't even make SP, by the way. Huh? Okay. Yep. For sure. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's like the worst draw it could have been. That is, like, objectively the worst thing it could have been there. Yeah, normal summon. Man, okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. That's so unlucky, dude. I love also just losing to everything under the sun and being rewarded. Hell yeah, dude. The only thing they didn't lose through there was triple tech. Man, Apo is such a cool card. Did you guys agree? Now this is a hand that actually fucking plays the game! Yo. We sleep. I hate you. I hate you. Shit. Man, come back here and taste this. Come back here and taste this. Okay. Don't love this hand, but it works. Maxie. Oh, ew. I hate these people. Let me guess. Lancia. No, sick. Is it Memento Power Crept? No, it's like the third best deck in the game right now. Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2. Target. Special. Okay. Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2. You have 500 hours in Master Duel and never faced it. Yup. I have over 5,000 hours in Master Duel. It's pretty damn good. Send. Well, you don't really do anything here, so I guess we'll send this guy. Yeah. Let's go dub here. Let's add this one. Impulse? Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry, that's what we impulsed? Oh, we chain block everything else? Yeah, sure. Fusion. Kihiron. Summon the boy. Effect of the fusion spell. Summon twin. Shuffle back you. Shuffle back you. Memento's never been popular. It's very good. It's just never been popular. I think I actually go pop self here. We will add the U and the. I guess Sleepy is not terrible here. You. Summon this guy. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot. It's fine. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sure. It works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I don't have a way of, like, popping anything here. Is that big of a deal? Yeah, I think I was supposed to pop the Akihiron there. Akihiron, Reborn. Oh, actually, would I have been able to do anything? Yeah, I needed to add the Sleepy. Malice! Whoa! Sure. Oh, I should have just taken that, shouldn't I? Yeah. Bro Drew! Oh, wait. I actually lied. Yoink. TB. Sure, sure. Cool. Ash. Called by... sure. Don't I just banish the, White Rifle? Yeah, it depends. Yeah, I should have just immediately activated that. I didn't even think about it. Dormouse! Sure. If I go for this guy, does that do anything? No, that's fine. Haggard? Haggard. Let me read it. It banishes for cost. Changes its attack. Yeah, that's fine. Haggard. Oh, I guess I could add Sleepy, right? If I go, like, Fusion here. I go Fusion. I go that. I pop Self. Add Sleepy and a guy, and then I could do that. Yeah, okay. Sure, that's fine. Dormouse. Yup. Okay. We'll go Fusion. Okay, Twin. These two. Twin. Add. Sleepy. Add. Akihiron. Just Twin here. No, you. Yup. Summon back Mace. Then go sleep. We sleep. Sleepy. Yep, big guy. 1, 2, third. Yup. Send you and you and you, and then Gaddock. Yup. Gaddock. Add back. What do I want to add back here? Goblin? It's just like Antwitch. I don't have a way of getting a guy on field here. Yeah. We'll add the Antwitch here. And then we'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go chain 1. Targeting. Chain 2. Special. This is a 1-star, right? Yeah. I don't know. Goblin. Goblino. Effective on the hero. What do you have here that does anything? Chessie and a Malice in hand? Kind of? Try to summon something other than Goblin? No, not necessarily. Do you actually have another guy in hand? That's crazy, dude. They need exactly March Hare. But even if they do, we just banish the Chessie and then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Man, I love Memento. Let me actually see something. Memento currently is the 9th most popular deck alongside Tearland. However, notably, it's behind Branded, Stun, and Lab, which are not better than it. And it's also behind Tenpai, which is, again, not necessarily good, it's just something. You got a button. But I do think Memento is arguably stronger. Well, it's comparable to that of Mermail, and it's comparable to that of a lot of other decks as well. It's much better than Blue Eyes, it's much better than Lab, it's much better than Stun, it's much better than Branded. It's just better Branded, to be fair. Good hand. Sure. That's fine. Add hallowed. Sure. Hallowed. Uh-huh. Moo. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, no. Nah, didn't matter. Didn't matter. Damn. You hate to see it. Man, I love called by. I love when my hand traps don't fucking matter. It's my favorite. When my hand traps just don't matter. Hell. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Well, we're not dead. But we're dead. I'm lying to you. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm? Mm-hmm. My ash was gonna do nothing there. Oh, fuck me in the ass. What? Why are we... Okay. Yeah, dude. Sure, yeah. You know, we're in plat. We gotta play something terrible. Why are the Fire King cards in here? If you're playing Azamino, why the fuck is... Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. For sure. Yes, I too like losing to Nibiru. I guess Nibiru doesn't technically lose them here, but it's pretty bad. Make Hapo, right? Or do we not have room for that? Huh? Huh? Sure. Again, I too love losing to Nibiru. What? 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 Huh? What was that guy doing? Sure. Huh. Yup. Yup. And then we get Garunix, which grabs us Kieran, which that's actually what I'm going to lose to here. Do we not have something we can do with that? We don't have like a guy we can go into? I'm so confused. What? What are we doing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yup. Runix. But this doesn't do anything. Yep. I see. For sure. Now it makes it a little bit more sense. No, it doesn't. I'm still so thoroughly confused as to how we decided this was the play. I mean, pass? Right? So that we can use these to Z-summon and nuke the field? Right? Right? What are we making here? Sure. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Except for the fact that I'm lying to you, and it doesn't. I'm very confused. Bone party. Bone. Sure. Uh-huh. Yep. This negates effects, right? Yeah. Well, Terror Top. What? Huh? What? Huh? Yeah. That's not even the right card. Huh? Okay. What is last card in hand? Do we know the last card in hand? It's not that. No, it was a random draw, right? That's crazy. Man, imagine if they had popped this card. Like they were, you know, fucking supposed to. Cool. Send this guy and this guy. Get it. Do they have Kieran in hand? Kieran would do it, right? Kieran would be the card that would, like, kill me here. It's like the one card that does anything. Even that, like, doesn't do anything, though. Am I wrong? Okay, let's sleepy. Let's sleepy. Yep. The boy. Here comes the boy. twin. Mm-hmm. Yep. Add. You. Add. You. Uh-huh. Special. Mm-hmm. The Tatsuki. Tatsu. Cool. Normal Dark Blade. Effective Dark Blade. Pitch Aki Huron. Pop this guy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. Add. I guess it's this guy. Hmm? Yep. Mm-hmm. Gaddick. Popping you. Special Gaddick. Mm-hmm. Aki Huron. Special. Oh, this guy. Oh, it adds it back. I'm bad. I'm bad. Cool. I could go dark here, and I could steal their Silva. That's actually not terrible. Yeah, fuck it, blue ball. To Hark. These two. Here. Effect. Yoink. Mm-hmm. Coolio. I'd have to summon or put back all of them. I don't really want to do that. So we'll go Bone Party here. Mm-hmm. Off the Bone Party. Summon Mace. 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 Pop. Yeah. Add. Fusion. Let's go. Fusion spell. Uh-huh. This guy. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. Yep, yep, yep. Yup, yup, yup. Mm-hmm. Send you and you and... I don't know, Goblin, I guess? Yeet. Effect this to grab the field spell. Yep. I really don't need to do this. I can attack directly at this point, but it's funnier. It's funnier to do all of this. Okay. Let's go like this. Pop. What? I do. Oh, right. Add. Uh-huh. Gaddick. This is specials, right? Yeah. Okay. Goblin. Goblin. Nom, 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 nom. Send you and you. Sure. And then this guy, shuffle back 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Mm-hmm. Cool, combat. Good game. Well, you know, sometimes your opponent just has, the will to lose. Sometimes they just Nope. Nope. Nuh-uh. No. No. Stop. Stop. This is not it. There's too many competing engines. Curse of two ofs be upon ye, by the way. This is not it. Let him cook? No. No, get him out of the kitchen. I'll tell you why. Tri-Brigade requires too many extra deck. Azamino requires too much extra deck. Especially paired alongside the Snake Eye stuff. You cannot pair Tri-Brigade, especially Tri-Brigade, with pretty much anything else that really doesn't play Tri-types. Because the thing is, what if you start with the Tri-Brigade stuff and have to go into the Snake Eye stuff? Oh, cool, you're dead. You can't do anything. The hell are you going to do with that? If you activate a Tri-Brigade monster, you have to use Tri-types for Link summons. Meaning, if I go, you know, Fractal send Kit send Nerval grab Karos, pitch a guy, special summon, banish with the Karos gets impermed. Cool. I'm now locked into only using Tri-types for my Link summon. Cool, now I'm going to normal summon Snake Eye Ash. What the hell is this guy going to do? Nothing. Exactly. Right? What if I want to go Diabellstar? Well, I guess I have to go into the Fire King stuff, which cuts off half of my engine and half of the reason to play the deck. Let alone all of the Azamina stuff as well. Right? Now, oh, you could just, like, not do that. It's like, yeah, technically speaking, you could. You could instead, you know, use your Azamina stuff first or what have you. But it's the fact that, like, these are so anti that it just doesn't really work. On top of that, there's not really a reason to play the Tri-Brigade stuff if the only purpose behind them is to put things like Ferrigite and Bearbrum. Bearbrum doesn't have a target, by the way. Just to put Ferrigite and Bearbrum onto the field, these don't do anything. Like, you need something else to actually make. At least make DDL. But if you don't have DDL, then there's not really a point to playing the Tri-Brigade cards. Just don't play them. Play other hand traps or something else of that nature. Like, you don't need them. Right? Especially if you have the Snake Eye stuff. His deck is 43 instead of 42 or 44. Hypocrite. Yeah. It's West waiting. Like, just play the third Ponix or the third Volcanix or the third actually no third. I kind of understand playing like one Fire King Sanctuary. Wait, we're not playing the quick play. Why are we not playing the quick play? Wait, why are we have one fucking target for Ponix? Why? Why do we only have one target? What does that do? I guess technically we could like search out a Fire King Island, but like that makes this so much worse. It just doesn't do anything. He's just there for a good time, not a long time. I guess. But that like defeats the purpose of playing the Ponix. We're also not playing Arvada. Wait, what? Huh? What does this do? This doesn't do anything. It stares at you. That's what it does. Okay. Huh? How much non-engine do we have? We have 2 Ash. Count them, 2 Ash. We have 0 Maxi. We have 1 Called By. We have 1 Triple Tack, and we have 3 Imperm. So a deck that almost entirely relies on its non-engine. Actually, 2 decks that almost entirely rely on their non-engine in Snake Eye and Tri-Brigade don't have any non-engine to rely on. Now, granted, Fire King doesn't technically rely on its non-engine. It has the ability to push through pretty much anything with just engine. But at that point, why are we playing all of these other engines to I have so many questions. What? Also, hold. As much as I despise the 43 card deck up here, what are these 15 cards? What are these 15 cards? What the hell do they do? Zombie Vamp? Sure. Garunix? Sure. Maybe one of them, right? Why is Sunlight Wolf here? You're only playing 2 Ash. Like, what? You're also playing, like, all of the Azamina stuff? Okay. Ferrigit and Bearbrum are inclusions, I guess. But these aren't even the cards that I would have played with Tri-Brigade. What do these do? What does Ferrigit do? Why is Ferrigit here? What does this do? It summons Ponix? But at that point, you already have Ponix. So what is the purpose of it? It's, I don't know. It allows you to go into Apo, kind of, technically. I really don't know why Bearbrum is here. There's, like, no reason for this card. We don't have a card to search off of it. I guess it's a fire? It's a fire. It's a fire. Sure. The last effect. True. Yeah, you want to draw cards off of the Ferrigit. True. Maybe he was using Ultimate Slayer and took him out. Okay. Sure. That would give the explanation for the Ferrigit. It also wouldn't explain literally any other cards in the extra. What else would you... You're just playing Ferrigit? You're not playing, like, an Xyz target or something like that? Yeah, maybe? But then that does not explain Bearbrum. That still doesn't explain Bearbrum. Because this card should not be in the deck. Period. Also, second Promethean Princess is strange. There's no purpose for it. What does the second Promethean do? It allows you to play around Called By? Do we care about Called By? We're playing Fire King. We have, like, Garunix that we can use instead. I don't think we care that much about Promethean Princess specifically. Am I wrong? Yeah, I don't know. That's, like, the only thing I can think of for the second Promethean, as opposed to literally, like, anything else. Play Access Code Talker. Play Phoenix. Play Zelantis. Play something. Right? Oh, yeah. This is peak. I don't understand what I'm doing. The Tri-Brigade cards just should not be here. They are just not cards that should exist. Either you cut the Tri-Brigade or you cut the Snake Eye. You don't play both. Azamina, I can understand, kind of. Like, I get the vision, but I don't know why. Anyway, it's fine. I just cut the Tri-Brigade. I don't know who you are, Herald. Cut the Tri-Brigade stuff. You don't need them. Play other non-engine. Triple Tack. Droplet. Ash. Maxi. Called By. Nibiru. Lancia. Just anything else. And then also, you can cut these from the extra and play, again, anything else. Or you could cut the Snake Eye stuff and cut the Azamina cards in here and play, like, Shurag and what have you. Just pick a direction. These are not complementary. It's like Fire King kind of pairs with the Snake Eye stuff, and Fire King kind of pairs with the Tri-Brigade stuff, but it's not like a bridge between the two. These still are anti-synergistic. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna call it quits there, because I don't think we can do any more of this before I lose my mind. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that you guys did indeed enjoy. If you did, the like is very much appreciated, and remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.